Hello students, welcome to this module on refrigeration and air conditioning. In this session, we are going to know about testing the performance of a refrigerator.
By the end of this exercise, you will be able to install a new refrigerator, run the refrigerator unit, keep the necessary tools ready for testing, follow safety protocols while conducting the performance test on the refrigerator. Test the performance of a refrigerator. Let us now explore the tools and equipment required for testing the performance of a refrigerator. Tools, equipments and consumables. Manifold gauge set, vacuum pump, leak detection tools, STEM or digital type thermometer with a range of -5 degrees Celsius to +50 degrees Celsius, clamp meter with a range of 0 amps to 30 amps, screwdrivers, pliers, nut drivers, brazing torch or soldering iron, condenser and evaporator coil cleaning brushes, service manuals and guides, safety goggles, gloves, insulated tools to protect against electrical hazards, domestic refrigerator, clean cloth or sponge, spirit level. Now, let us see the preparations for testing the performance of refrigerator. Installation of a new refrigerator. Identify a suitable location for positioning the refrigerator unit. Ensure the installation area has adequate air circulation and ventilation. Keep all essential tools ready for the installation process and ensure all tools are in working condition. Verify the availability of electrical power points in the designated room. Measure the voltage and ensure the electrical power points have proper earthing. Any power-related issues have to be resolved before initiating the installation process. Unbox the new refrigerator unit. Remove all packing materials. Examine the refrigerator for any visible physical damages. Carefully position the refrigerator upright on a flat, even surface. Ensure the installation floor is stable. Maintain a clearance of at least 1 foot between the wall and the rear side of the refrigerator unit, especially for external condenser type refrigerators. Establish the power connection through a suitable voltage stabilizer. Starting the refrigerator unit. Inspect the external and internal components of the refrigerator to ensure there are no visible damages or issues. Keep the necessary tools handy to do any potential internal adjustments or repairs in the refrigerator unit. Open the refrigerator doors to assess the internal conditions. Ensure the interior is clean and dry. Keep the refrigerator doors open for 2 minutes. The cabinet air should get replaced with fresh ambient air. Fix any loose internal components to ensure optimal performance. Use a reputed stabilizer specifically designed for refrigerators. Before connecting the stabilizer, ensure it is in working condition. Measure voltage in the stabilizer for recommended output voltage level. Ensure the stabilizer is turned off before connecting the refrigerator unit. Carefully insert the 3-pin plug of the refrigerator unit into the designated output socket of the stabilizer. Turn on the stabilizer. If the stabilizer features a time delay mechanism, patiently wait for approximately 3 minutes for the refrigerator unit to initiate its operational cycle. Once turned on, listen carefully for a mild noise between 30 to 35 decibels that indicates the compressor has started functioning. Assess the voltage and current consumption of the compressor during its operation. Check out the suction and discharge temperatures of the refrigerator unit by physically sensing the temperature to ensure optimal performance and efficiency. Now, let us see the process for testing the performance of refrigerator. Testing the performance of the refrigerator unit. Once you have confirmed that the electrical connections and stabilizers are functioning correctly, proceed to evaluate the performance of the refrigerator unit. Ensure that you have all the essential testing tools readily available and in proper working condition for conducting the tests. Use a STEM or digital type thermometer with a range between -5 degrees Celsius to +50 degrees Celsius for temperature measurements. Check the thermometer's functionality and accuracy before starting the tests. Perform a small test with the thermometer at room temperature to ensure its accuracy. Use a clamp meter with a range of 0 amps to 30 amps for measuring the current consumption during the cooling process. Confirm the clamp meter's operational status and accuracy before starting the performance test. Let us start the performance test by following the subsequent steps. Open the freezer compartment of the refrigerator unit for evaluation. Inspect the ice tray unit for any signs of leakage or damages. Fill the ice tray with water and monitor closely if there is any leakage. Ensure that the ice tray is with no leakage and fill the ice tray with water at room temperature. Place the filled ice tray inside the freezer compartment of the refrigerator unit. Allow the refrigerator unit to run for some time, ensuring the compressor is functioning as expected. Insert the thermometer into the refrigerator cabinet and record the internal temperature readings. Repeat the temperature measurement process by placing the thermometer inside the freezer compartment and measure the readings. Evaluate and record the rate at which the temperature decreases within the refrigerator and freezer compartments. Monitor and note the time required for ice formation within the tray. Record the compressor's cutoff time and temperature. Note down the compressor's cut-in temperature and the time it takes to activate. Ensure that the refrigerator cabinet maintains a temperature range between 2 degrees Celsius to 4 degrees Celsius for optimal performance. Examine the ice formation within the tray and record any observations. Document all findings and compare with the refrigerator's user manual for better clarity and understanding. Once the performance testing is complete, allow the refrigerator unit to operate under normal conditions for a short time for additional validation. Monitor the refrigerator unit for any interruptions or irregularities during the operational phase. Conclude the testing process by safely switching off the power connection and ensuring all components are functioning correctly.
In this topic, we came to know about installing a new refrigerator, starting the refrigerator unit, keeping the necessary tools ready for testing, following safety procedures for conducting the performance test of the refrigerator, testing the performance of the refrigerator unit. I hope you all understood the process of testing the refrigerator's performance. Thank you, students, and let's meet in the next session. Bye-bye.